X squared plus 2 is a fascinating way to think about this. There's something really special about squares mod 4, and I want you to take a look at this. What numbers can squares be mod 4? First of all, what does mod 4 even mean?
So you can, it's the remainder when you divide a number by 4.
Okay, so let's see what numbers we can get mod 4 when we have squares.
Well, you could get 0.
Alright, we can get 0, definitely.
You can get 1.
Okay, yeah, we can get 1.
2. Well, 2 you can't get 2 because if you have an even number, that's the only way you would get it. Even numbering squared, you have 4, so it would be a multiple.
Aha! If we start out mod 2, we go to 0 when we square it.
Yep.
Okay, so it looks like we cannot actually get 2. Okay, what about 3?
3, well, you get 3. I'm not sure that's possible. Well, I think it is though. So, I'm just checking squares in my head, and it seems like there's not a lot of ones. There's not any one actually that could get to 3.
Okay, why do you think? What do you think's happening?
Well, so what 3 is would be -1 mod 4.
That's right.
So I'm not actually sure why it's happening. It's just, it's going to 1 instead.
Okay. What do you think's happening?
Odd numbers.
I see. So if we square 3 mod 4, we would get 9 mod 4,
Right.
which is actually 1 mod 4.
So all the things that are 3 start at 3, go to 1. So all the things that are 0 stay at 0. 1 goes to 1, 2 goes to 0, 3 goes to 1. So you can't get 2 or 3 mod 4. So you're doing x squared plus 2. So mod 4, that's either going to be 2 or 3. If it turns out to be 2, like it did with 18, we might have a possibility of two squares adding up to 2. What would they have to be?
They'd both have to be 1.
And that's what happened with 9 plus 9.
Yeah.
But what happens when they add up to 3 mod 4? Can I get 2 numbers?
No.
No. Why not?
Because
you have to have
at least 3.
You have to have 1 or 2 or 0 or 3.
Right, and my squares can only be
0 or 1, so it doesn't actually work.
Right, so sometimes the x squared plus 2, which was a great thing, doesn't work. Sometimes it does work. But what definitely never works is 3 mod 4.
So it looks like if x squared plus 2 is odd, then it's guaranteed to not have any ways you can make this a sum of squares.
That's great. That's a great way to say it. That's a great way to say it. But any number, 3 mod 4. So 7, 11, 15. Even if it's not related to a square, any number that's 3 mod 4 is not going to work.
So it looks like we accidentally solved the problem.
Yeah.
If there were infinitely many of them.
There are.
There are.
Yep, anything 3 mod 4.
Okay. All right, let's go on to the next one.